So to send these images to the classroom directly, at first we have to attach your email ID, official email ID, school email ID to the mobile or your tab. Most of you know that how to attach already. I think you attach the email ID to the mobile. Okay. Still, those who don't know, I will explain how to attach the official email ID to the mobile or the tab. To install email id, go to settings. Okay, settings, open settings. Then you can see, okay, go down, you can see Google. This is Google settings. When you open Google settings, you can see on top of this window you can set one email id active. So click there. When you click there, you can see all the email IDs installed in that mobile. Below that, add another account is there, and click there. Then it will checking info. So there is a place to type your new email id. You type the email id there. After typing the email, you click next button. Then it will ask its password. Type the password correctly. Then it will ask to agree. Okay, click in the I agree button. Then accept the button. Okay, it is finished. That email id, okay, attached with the Google account. You can see that new email id there. This is the method to install or attach the email id, new email id to the Google. Children, through the classroom we have to send the notes and the answer sheet as an image to the teachers. Okay, subject teachers. To send, we have to keep something in your mind, and which app you have to use and how to send. Okay, these two things you have to keep in mind. Then only it will be easy to teachers to correct it. Okay, so I will explain here how can we send the notes, or after the exam how can we send the answer sheet image to that particular subject teachers. Okay, that I am going to explain here. Lots of applications are there. I think you know lots of applications are there in Play Store. You can take anything, but some applications are good, but problem it is showing unnecessary advertisements. Okay, so clear scanner, cam scanner, everything is there. Cam scanner I think banned. Clear scanner also is there, but it is showing, it is a very good app, but it is showing some unnecessary advertisement there. So I suggest one application from the Play Store. You will get it. It's not actually free. All facilities you will not get, but our needs we can meet very easily by using this app. Its name is Adobe Scan. It's very professional, world famous company. Adobe Scan is a very good app to take our notes as image and to send it to the teachers. So from the Play Store you download the Adobe Scan. Okay, after downloading, after installing the Adobe, okay, after install the app, you can see the icon like this. Okay, Adobe Scan. You open this icon, and first when you join first time, it will ask to join by using your Gmail ID. Okay, Google, by using your Google ID. I think it is better. Okay, select your Google ID and no need to give a separate Gmail ID, name, password. No need to create that. I think better to join by using the Google ID. Select Google ID, then join. Then it will be open like this. Okay, in this you can see many options are there: whiteboard, form, and document, and business card. Okay. In this we need only the document option. Okay, when you take photo, you make sure this option is with the document. The one more thing is it will take automatically the image of that notes. Okay, by clicking in this option you can off that facility. So if you want to take automatically, you can untick this one, and now it will take automatically. If you want to take the photos as manually, you click this button, then it will be stop. Automatical facility will be off. Okay, now first we have to change some 3 changes we have to make before taking. For that, you click there. There is one page. Click there. When you click there, you will reach in this page, and here you can see sidebar settings button. Okay. When you click there, the settings page will be opened. That menu, the side menu bar will be opened. In that, you select preferences. In the preferences, you can change this option will be on when you open this. Okay, actually this is we have to off. Run text recognition on saved PDF. When you take the image, when you save the image, after taking the PDF, when you save the image, the text will be recognized by the Adobe Scan. Okay. For example, if it is an English image, English writings, the image in which English writings, this app will convert this one as editable English. Okay, recognition. That's text recognition facility. Actually, we don't want this one to send the image. It will take time also, because if it is on, it will take a time to save the file to your mobile or to the cloud. So it is better to off, means run text recognition on saved PDF. You must off this. Okay, before starting. And one more thing, this will be off by default. This will be off. This one we have to on, because save original images to gallery. Always it will save the images to the cloud. Okay, cloud means Adobe's cloud. It has a space limitations are there. So I think better to save these images to the gallery of the mobile. So you have to own this facility. Okay, these are the changes we have to make in this. After that, we can go to the home page, that means scanning page. You select here, you can see scans. By default, it is going to the camera section. You have to click in the home button. Okay, see, I will show you once more. So when you open this app, you will get only this page. At that time, you have to click in the home button. Then only you will get this one. You will go to the preference and come back to this page. Here we are going to take images. Okay. Then I will show you how to send the images to the classroom directly. Okay, from this. Okay, I'm going to take the image of a Sanskrit pages. Okay, you think this Sanskrit test paper PT1 over. After finishing your test paper PT1, you keep the answer sheet properly where good light you are getting on that page. Okay, now I'm going to take that answer sheet. See, you click in that camera button. This is automatic off. Okay, I will show you how to take automatic. Now I am going to on the automatic button. Now it is automatic button on. See, it is 4 blue circles are moving. See, now automatically took that page. It will show that retake, or this is retake or continue. Okay. By using this, when you get this one, by using this handles, okay, these are all the 4 handles. By using, we can adjust this margin, whatever it is. If you want to take, if you want to adjust, you can adjust. And this one, and now it is okay. You continue that page over. It's again continuing. Okay, automatic. So I'm going to take the next one also automatically. See, I'm keeping that page there, and this also took. See, in this inside the square there my finger has come. Okay, so we can adjust this one to here, so finger outside, it will not come. Okay, so this corner area, this corner is a little bit out, so we have to adjust this one to here. This is this page is some slanting, okay, this side, so we have to adjust this one. Okay, so after this this one letter is over the letter, this border, so we are adjusting there also. So if it is okay, you click continue. Okay, now I am off this automatic. Okay, so let's see. Now I off this automatic option. So now it is adjusting. See, when the letter on the page is not clear, okay, you touch that screen. Okay, after some time it will be focused. Then only if it is not clear, you touch, then it will be focused. Then if it is okay, you click in the camera button, the middle, okay, the big circle. Click there once. So it took. So now it's okay, no need to adjust, it is automatically came, means that border okay, we are satisfied, so we can take click continue. Okay, so we took 3 pages. Some students are taking the image by using the camera of phone, and they are sending to the classroom sometimes. Okay, what will happen now? The teacher will get each page as a single file. So that means this is 3 pages. So 3 pages she will get separately. She has to correct, then save, then again open next page, correct, again save, and again she has to open the third page, then again she has to correct it. Okay, after taking all the images, you click here, all the images will be here. Okay, all the images will be here, so you touch that image, so you can see 3 pages, you can see 3 pages, 1 2 3 pages are there. Okay, you check it, order also correct. Okay, 1 2 3 pages are, this is the first page. Here we can do something. First we have to change the name of the page. Okay, now it is a scan July 5 2020. Okay, this is the name of that file, but we have to change the file. For that we have to click this pencil button, to edit that name. When you click there, you can see one into, click that into, or you can give back here. Okay, it will go there, or together you can remove that by clicking the into button. Now it is blank. Now type Sanskrit PT1. Okay, this is a PT1, no? So Sanskrit PT1. If you want, you can type the name also. This file we are going to send. After giving the name only, okay, save page. It's to PDF. Now it is saving into PDF. If it is rotating also, you can click in the share button. Okay, share button. By clicking the share button, we can send these files to the classroom. Okay, when you click share, you will get a 3 options: share link, email, share a copy. So you select a share a copy. When you select share a copy, you will get all the apps where you have to send this file to. Okay, here we have to send the file to classroom only directly. You select a classroom. And one more thing, children, if classroom app is not showing here, that means you didn't installed the classroom in your mobile. Okay, you install the classroom application from Play Store. Okay, you install this application in your mobile, and your official email ID also you have to attach with this. Okay, that I will explain in this video itself. You see that, you hear that. Okay, so you select a classroom. We are going to send this file to the classroom directly. This is Sanskrit answer sheet. So classroom. Now it is a, now it's, you can see on top of this a demo. Demo means another classroom. It is not the real classroom. We need a real classroom of that child. Maybe your mobile, in your mobile more than one Gmail ID is there. With each email ID, that classrooms will be there. Just below that page you can see another email. Okay, this is not email ID. So to change this, you click in this button, in this arrow. Okay, click. When you click there, all the Gmail ID we can see there. So you can select the real one. Which one is your name? Means cstrs7626 @joyschool.com. Okay, that mail you have to select. To come this email here, no, you have to attach this email to the Google account. Okay, then only this email ID will come here. Then you selecting this email ID and click OK. Then now you will get the proper classroom. See, 10A Sanskrit. If it is not 10A Sanskrit, we have to see when you click there. When you click in this arrow, you will get all the classrooms in that room. See, 10A English, 10A Sanskrit, Mathematics, Physics, this is Biology, Chemistry, History, Geography. All classrooms we can see. Okay, if your paper is English, you have to select English. Okay, if your subject is physics, you select. For science, one single link, physics teacher or chemistry teacher or biology teacher will send you. Okay, it will inform you also. Okay, maybe physics, maybe chemistry or biology. Okay, the teacher will share all these papers. Okay, don't worry. And but Sanskrit, no problem. Sanskrit's individual subject, mathematics individual subject, history and geography also like that. Okay, sometimes you have to send the file to the history. Okay, that geography teacher also will get this, no problem. Or you can send it to the geography teacher, and other teacher also will get this. Okay, no problem. But here I have to send the file to the Sanskrit class. I selecting that Sanskrit. Okay, now we can see Sanskrit here 10A Sanskrit 2020-21. Now you can see attach to assignment or as a new post, both we can do, but we have to attach. Okay, we are going to attach the answer sheet to the link which have been sent by your teacher before starting the exam. Okay, attach to assignment, select. Okay, select this one. At that time the teacher already had sent one link, okay, to attach your answer sheet. You can see, children, upload your answer sheet PT1 Sanskrit, okay, due today 12:55. After this time it will be late submission. Okay, if it is late, something problem will happen, that school will decide. Okay, if you submit late, but here teacher will type also the time. Okay, so here upload your answer sheet PT1 Sanskrit due today 12:55 p.m. Okay, selecting this one. When I select this, that files will be attached to that link. That is taking time. That 3 pages. Okay, that 3 pages means as a single file, not 3 pages. Actually 3 pages are there, but as a single file it is attaching. Now attached. Now see, you can see the Sanskrit PT1 J PDF file. It is attached. If you want to delete, you can delete by clicking this into, and again you can attach. After attaching, you click this arrow and drag to top. Okay, drag top. So it will come one hand in button. Okay, you click that hand in button. Then only it will go to the teacher. Okay, I'm going to click that hand in button. It will ask again confirm, and you have to again click in the hand in. Now it is going to the classroom of the teacher. Now that file went to the Sanskrit teacher's classroom. Okay, how we can make sure the work is submitted, this one. Okay, by seeing this you can make sure the file submitted. Okay, and here also you can see handed in. One more thing, you will see unsubmit button. You can see unsubmit button. If you want to call back the pages, no, if you click in the unsubmit button, it will come back. Okay, when you click there, it will ask unsubmit to add or change your attachments. Don't forget to resubmit once you have finished. Okay, that's why you can unsubmit. No problem, it is not submitting it already. This is the method to send the file to the classroom. Okay, teachers. Okay, children. I will show you once more how to send this one from the beginning. See here. After taking the page, you will reach here. In this page you will see that images. You select that share button. When you select share button, you can share link, email, share a copy. You select share a copy. That file will be open. That file where to we have to send. You have to select that one, classroom. We are going to select the classroom. At that time classroom will be open. If it is email is changed, not correct, you have to change it by clicking here. And after that, if class is not a proper class, you have to select by clicking here. Select the correct class, then selecting class, then click the attachment, attach the assignment, then click upload your answer sheet PT1 Sanskrit. Okay, that link you can see. Select that. After selecting that, the files will be uploaded to that link. Which link the teacher sent to you. Okay, that link. Okay, to that link it is attaching. Only attaching, not going. Okay, so after attaching, you can see that name here. Okay, now you have to drag up. You can see that hand in button. Okay, and hand in button, and click there. Then it will ask to confirm. So because resubmit is showing there, because we are doing again, no, that's why. So submit this one, then only it will be gone. Okay, you can see work submitted here, and hand in button here, and unsubmit button also you can see here. Okay, your job over. That paper will reach in the classroom. Okay, children, this is the method to send the pages to the classroom. Thank you, children.